With the rise of artificial intelligence, it's an important time to think about what this means for the future and how we can use that financially. Joining us today to talk about that is Chris Burns, a financial advisor with Burns Estate Planning and Wealth Advisors. Thank you so much for joining us.
Always a pleasure to be on.
Well, to start off first, everyone has heard about the recent technological advancements in artificial intelligence in several different industries, and while it's definitely exciting, some may also find it concerning. So what is your take on this financial sector?
I definitely think it's something that you should definitely kick the tires and understand a little bit more. Financial professionals, we've kind of seen this slowly coming to fruition. We've started to see more and more computer-based trading and things like that. But I don't think that we're going to see a complete artificial intelligence take over the financial markets anytime soon.
And you had mentioned computer trading. What exactly is that?
And so what we've started to see over really the last 5-10 years is computer trading. They call it like algorithm trading, things like this. So what it is, it's really tracking an index or tracking some type of strategy behind the scenes so that if A happens, we do B. If C happens, we do D. And what we've seen that do over the years is we've seen that kind of have like a cascading effect where the losses are higher, the gains are, the losses are lower, gains are higher. Really why is because it's starting to kind of trigger a cascading effect. As markets slowly trend down, as normal markets do, these things kick in and start selling more than maybe some human traders would do. And we've really seen that kind of carve out some big losses from time to time in market volatility. The only thing that computers can't do successfully at the moment is gauge how much current volatility is out there and then account for that correctly when it comes to their trading itself.
A lot of interesting stuff there, but there's still a person writing those algorithms to complete trades. Do we see a time that the AI is actively trading? Is that something we think that could potentially happen in the future?
Yeah, potentially, but think about that. Think of it like an airline pilot, right? Would you feel comfortable getting on your plane and not having a pilot, or not having a human surgeon in the room doing the procedure? How would you feel about your money? Would you feel comfortable allowing just an artificial intelligence with no human interaction managing and making good decisions on what you're trying to do from a financial standpoint? So there's going to be some huge society changes that would have to happen before it's really like, financial advisors and financial professionals kind of give way to the computer only trading and guidance and things like that. Where I think that it's probably going to make the biggest change the fastest will definitely be in the analyticals. And that's something that AI is really good at doing, is doing the analytical side of that to get that data back over to the human advisors and for them to now make good decisions with their clients from there.
And so focusing more on a little bit of that, this is a concern that I've been seeing with ChatGPT, for example. Will that be taking financial advisor jobs anytime sooner?
Well, you've heard some noise about some of the big guys like JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, things like that, starting to kind of bring that on with some of their like 1-800 trading, things like that, where they're not going to have like a robo-advisor type thing, start to kind of make some help like in the chat rooms and things like that. So I think it's slowly going to kind of fill itself in. I think some areas where you may see it sooner rather than later may be help with 401k or 403b, type like retirement type accounts while people are still working, where they just need some guidance here and there throughout the year and not like a dedicated financial planner. I think that may be where we start to see it come along the fastest. And then from there, how far do you let it kind of go into making those decisions? That would just be a real good guess at that moment. I'm not sure.
I've already seen the advertisements so far with the 401ks out there. But if our viewers wanted to find more information, get in touch with you, ask you some questions about that, how can they go about doing so?
Yeah, I think honestly in this day and age, the easiest way to touch base with us would be to take a look at our website, burnsestatePlanning.com. It'll have all of our offices, all of our contact information, and then also give you some really good tools from a guidance standpoint so that when you do reach out, we'll be better suited to help you.
And as always, we'll have all of that information on our website, fox10tv.com. But thank you so much for joining us today, Chris.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day.